RLCS is back. After a short intermission following the Winter Major where we saw G2 take the LAN dub, the format has changed once again for the Spring Split. Basically, it's just a massive double elimination tournament, which is very exciting and also drastically increases the importance of every single matchup. We also got some new rosters to play around with, so let's get into it. These are the teams that participated. Day 1 starts off with every game played on team streams in no particular order. G2 went to Game 5 against Friends. Envy's new roster lost to Complexity. It's weird not to see Turbo on the field. FaZe beat Axel R8. Huh? Oh, Accelerate. That's fun. Space Station swept a crew, keeping their LAN momentum alive, and V1 beat out all mid. Oxygen comes back with a vengeance after they didn't make LAN, beating Charlotte Phoenix. Hopefully they continue to do well. And last but not least, it's time for NRG versus Ghost Gaming. We all know how this one's gonna go, guys. Let's just chalk it up and move on. Oh. Envy wants to prove that they've actually gotten better and sweeps the guys that took G2 to Game 5. Sonics are gone, All Mid is gone, Charlotte Phoenix is gone. These close qualifier teams are pretty nuts, you guys. G2 continues their run to no one's surprise, sending Complexity to the lower bracket. I wonder if they'll continue to do well. FaZe goes to Game 5 against Rogue. These close qualifier teams are pretty nuts. Space Station goes to a Game 5 against Oxygen. Space Station ends up taking it, which is pretty exciting. You wanted more elims? You got it. Surely we're out of surprises and can start to make accurate predictions, right? Envy sends Oxygen home early. V1 takes out Axel R6 Siege. A crew beats Complexity into Game 5. That's kind of crazy. And what is this preset? NRG gets swept by Rogue. You know, just your normal RLCS event. I want to point out that all of this took place on day 1. I hadn't even gotten home from work yet. Here is the actual footage of me sitting down and seeing the scores. On to day 2, Envy is starting to show up, and I don't know whether to be happy they're doing well or sad that Turbo isn't playing. Stop messing with my feelings. A crew takes V1 to Game 5. These closed qualifier teams are pretty nuts, you guys. Time for G2 and Ghost. G2 is out to prove that their major dub is not a fluke and sends Ghost to the lower bracket in 5. Hey look, it's FaZe against SSG. That one never disappoints. FaZe takes the series in 6. Alright, this is a big one, you guys. Ghost versus Envy. Two teams that made roster changes and are both doing very well. Hopefully this is a great series. Wow, the Soxer guy's pretty good at Rocket League. Ooh, Space Station versus V1. That should also be a fun matchup. This Daniel guy's pretty nuts at Rocket League, you guys. Space Station finally puts a stop to Ghost run at the start of day 3, probably due to this guy.
Tell you what, SSG are the best team. It's because we're playing the best Rocket League possible out there. V1.
Hey, it's G2 versus FaZe. This one secures grand final. Wait, hold on, what's that?
Down, dribbled, and I think other teams that play fast, we just match their pace, so we beat them like that.
What do other teams have to do to beat us? We don't know. Have you lost yet? No.
And declined and denied them from getting something, and they're still off the crossbar, Jorby. They still can't get it.
You're supposed to score that one! G2 have clinched a spot at the World Championship!
That's a shame, FaZe. Regaining the lowers. Ooh, my bad. Sad to say, FaZe continues the trend of being the best team in North America until day 3. Myself and Asphere are waiting on the day. Keep trying, lads. Time for grand finals. G2 and Space Station go head-to-head. However, Space Station comes out on top and secures a Game 7 bracket reset. Does G2 hold on and keep their momentum alive after the Winter Major, or will Space Station finally come out on top after their incredible improvement since acquiring Daniel? Find out next time on Dragon Balls. G2 closes out the event in 6 games, proving to all of us that you do not want to secure a bracket reset against these guys. It does not phase them. FaZe.
I love that video. Yeah, see? Go sub to Rika on YouTube.